Welcome to Gairloch.
Yeah, welcome to another of our little videos. This time we're in Gairloch, right in the North West Highlands. A beautiful little town. I think you call it a town, not a village. It's an unusual town, it's a sprawling little town. So we're just walking along the seafront. Main part of the town's over there, with a little town square, as you might call it. And back the other way, where we've just walked down from, is some of the shops, like a convenience store and things like that. But it's a lovely place. You can see the mountains over there, that's Torridon. You can see Ben Algin over there, the pointy one, and a few other of the big Torridonian mountains. You can see out to the Isle of Skye, really nice and clear today. So beautiful views. And when the tide comes in, it's even prettier. It's tide's out at the moment, but it's a really pretty little town. So we'll have a wander around, show you what there's to see, and tell you if it's worth visiting Gairloch. So just walked down along the front, and there's a nice little pharmacy down here, which we've actually been to before when we've been here. Can't remember why we went in, but I remember being very friendly and helpful in there, so it was nice.
I hurt my ankle.
Michelle hurt her ankle, that's why we went in, I remember. And we've just passed a little radio station, which Radio Westeros, which I've never noticed before, but it looked all shut up, so I don't know if they were broadcasting at the moment. But yeah, we'll carry on up here. There's a few pubs up here, and a few places to eat and little shops to look in, so we'll have a look. So I've just come up into the main square. That's the Millcroft Hotel. We've been in there. Yeah, we went in the bar. We've been in there for a meal. It was quite good food actually. Nothing special, but nice, just local pub.
It's an authentic Scottish
pub. Yeah.
With the drunks.
Yeah, there was lots of very merry Scotsmen in there who'd come in up with fishing boats and were enjoying their evening. But here there is the Hillbillies bookstore and trading post and the Mountain Coffee Company. It's all one place, but it's really nice in there. It's a really nice bookshop, lots of really good hiking books. There's some interesting books and some really nice coffee and cake as well.
And if you all want to chip in, that B&B there, the Wayside B&B, that's actually for sale. So if you want to buy it from it, I'll live there.
Michelle wants to buy the B&B. There used to be as well here, it's a bit sad actually, that white building in the middle used to be one of the best chip shops. In fact, no, forget that, the best chip shop we've ever been in. But it's closed down last year, which is really sad, so I don't think there's a chippy here anymore. So maybe a business opportunity if you're thinking about moving up here. So yeah, so I think we're just going to go in the bookshop, have a look around, and then walk up further into the town. So I've just come out of the bookshop. I actually bought myself a book. It's interesting. I just wanted to show you something very unusual. A red phone box with a working payphone in it. You don't see that much anymore, do you? So yeah, so we're just going to walk up through to the little village. There's supposed to be a record shop up here. We've never seen it open before, so just going to have a look. We're in June now, so hopefully it will be open. So we're going to have a look. So up at the top end of town there's a little butcher's and a vinyl shop, which is actually open, so we're going to have a look. And a takeaway and an ice cream shop. Sadly, it just shut at 2 o'clock, so we just missed it. So we're sad, aren't we?
Well, we're just at cake. So.
Yeah, but we'll have a look at the vinyl shop. So we bought some vinyl. It was a really nice man in the shop. So it's not actually for me, it's for my sister. Got an eclectic selection. Pavarotti, Kylie Minogue, and an American Tail, Fievel Goes West. So yeah, something a little bit different. But £2 for 3, so a bit of a bargain. But yeah, really nice little vinyl shop if you go into there, and a really friendly guy who moved up here a few years ago who's telling us. So yeah, well worth a look. So we're just going to wander back down into town now, but that's pretty much it really. You've seen most of it, but if we spot anything else, so I'll let you know and film that for you as well. So we've just wandered back down to the front. I was thinking, if you're looking for accommodation in Gairloch, there's quite a few options, to be honest. There's lots of self-catering places. We stayed at a place just up there on the hill actually called Ardbeg, which was beautiful. Sleep 6, really nice place that. We also stayed at another one just kind of up the hill from here, which wasn't actually quite as nice, so I won't mention that one, it's not fair to do that. But there's also quite a few hotels. You've got the Millcroft Hotel there. There's another hotel, the Old Inn, just on the way out of town the other side. There's a few other little bed and breakfasts and Airbnbs, so plenty to choose from. There's also a caravan park just around the corner at Gairloch Holiday Park. See a sign for it there. So there's plenty of options when it comes to accommodation. and some nice B&Bs as well. And if you want somewhere a bit more upmarket, which is where, sounds posh that, doesn't it, because we're staying there, but at the Shieldaig Lodge, that's just in Badachrow, about 5 miles down the road. That's a beautiful place to stay. Might have put a few clips of that on, probably do a video of that place as well. So yeah, Shieldaig Lodge, really nice spot, which we'd definitely recommend if you want somewhere a bit nicer than some of the bed and breakfasts. So we'll just wander back through the town now and head back towards the car. Then we're going to head over to the beach, and tonight we're going out for a meal as well, so we'll show you that place later. And there's the harbour as well, which we'll show you in a little bit as well. So this is Shieldaig Lodge, where we stayed for a few nights. It's a beautiful place, just about 5 miles outside of Gairloch. So it's just a little bit more upmarket than some of the bed and breakfast. It is a little bit more pricey as well, as you'd imagine, but there are some good deals that you can get. We managed to get a 2-for-1 deal, which made it really good value. So it's well worth having a look at this place if you want somewhere just outside of Gairloch, but like I say, only a few miles away, so easy to get back into the town itself if you want to head back into town. So this is the kind of the main crossroads in Gairloch. You see the junction there. Just heads down to the front. So they've got a Morrison's Daily, which is where you get all your groceries from if you're staying anywhere, and there's a little post office in there as well. So that's quite a handy little shop. We've been in there a few times. It's a good one. Just a bit further down there's the farm shop, which is absolutely fantastic. Loads of good stuff in there, good food, lots of handy things as well if you spend any time in the area. There's a building here as well. I'm not sure what the building, if it's houses or something else, but that's something for the future, no doubt. So I've just found what we found.
A high-class Chinese takeaway.
High class.
Delicious, finest Chinese cuisine.
Haiyang. So this is just down the side of the Morrisons. So
It's like every other Chinese.
Just quite a bog standard Chinese.
Or like a mega Chinese.
Well, you get lots of choice. So we're here for 4 nights, staying in a hotel for 4 nights. We don't have the evening meal included, so we've got to find somewhere to eat for 4 nights. So, yep, may well be frequenting the Chinese.
Defo.
Michelle says yes. So this is probably our favourite place in Gairloch. It's called the Gairloch Cafe. It's a little community-run cafe. We've been a few times before. Got really nice cake, soup, and things like that. Just light snacks. And you've got a nice view as well of the sea. So usually we're here in October, so we can't sit out the front. But today I think we'll probably sit out the front for a change. So yeah, so that'll be nice. So our food just arrived. We've sat outside. It's really nice out here. So I've got carrot and herb soup. That looks nice. What have you got?
I've got white chocolate and berry scone.
Very nice. So we'll enjoy these. Let you know how we get on afterwards. Whether it's worth coming here and having the soup. So we've just come out of the Gairloch Cafe. Really enjoyed my soup, which I wasn't actually that impressed with the scone, but it's just nice to sit outside. So we've just walked down to the little crossroads. The village square is down there, which we'll go to in a minute. We're just heading back to the Black Pearl because there's an antiques place and a pottery and crafts little place which was shut last night. So we're going to have a quick look in there, see what it's like. So we're just in the Black Pearl having something to eat. Interesting little place. So our food just come. So I've got...
You've got jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken.
And I've got barbecue beef ribs. And a rum punch.
And a rum punch. And a Diet Coke. So I'll let you know after what it's like, but it's an interesting little place. I'll show you outside afterwards. So I've just finished our meal. Thumbs up. Really, really nice. Not the biggest portion in the world, but yeah. Eating every last morsel. Really good. Definitely recommend it. Yeah. So
time for dessert.
Time for dessert. We're going to have a look at the dessert menu now. Well, that's just, it's not a big place, but there's a little bit of seating outside as well. So yeah, enjoy that. Time for dessert. Pudding has arrived. What have we got? Chocolate torte.
And coconut.
Coconut slice.
Yeah.
I'm going to share. So that was the Black Pearl, just off the main street. Would you recommend the Black Pearl?
Absolutely.
Really? It was so good. You don't get massive portions, maybe that was the only downside, but really, really good. So yeah, 100% we would recommend that. Really good meal. So So we've just come down to Gairloch Beach, which is about a mile outside of Gairloch. It's a really pretty stretch of sand, about half a mile. It's usually fairly quiet. We usually come in October. It's usually quite quiet. Sometimes we get the beach to ourselves, but it's June at the moment, so it's a little bit busier. But still not too bad. There's plenty of parking. It's free to park, and there are toilets and showers. So if you're going in the sea, you can have a shower afterwards, which is nice. There's a little golf course here as well, so you can kind of turn up and go in the members bar for a drink if you want to. But yeah, it's a really nice beach, so we're just going to wander down there now and have a look at it. It is quite breezy, so I was hoping to get my drone out, but I don't think I'll be able to today. Maybe another day. But yeah, we'll have a look at the beach and see what it is, see what it's like today. So we just wandered down to the far end of the beach because it's a bit more sheltered. It's absolutely blowing a gale on the actual beach itself, so it's quite quiet. I think everybody's left because it's so breezy. But Michelle's just going to go in for a little paddle because it is, even though it's quite windy, it's quite nice and warm. So just going to have a little paddle. But yeah, you can see it's a really pretty beach, and you can just actually see Gairloch over there. So it shows we're not far away, only half a mile, maybe a mile away. Just peeking out around the corner. So yeah, not far. So yeah, we'll just spend a bit of time here. I think we're going to head back into Gairloch with something to eat after that. So I just thought I'd do a bit of filming at the back of the car park. There's nobody here now, it's packed earlier. But you see quite a few toilets there, showers, quite a big car park. Yeah, you can park your camper van here as well apparently. So yeah, it's a handy little car park. So yeah, good to know if you're coming down to the beach, plenty of room to park, and there's bathrooms if you need them. So just headed over to the other side of Gairloch, coming out for a meal, for our evening meal, and we're at the Old Inn, which looks nice. So yeah, we'll pop inside, see what it's like, let you know what the food's like afterwards and if it's worth visiting. So we've just finished at the Old Inn, just having a little walk across the bridge. There's a really nice walk up the valley here at the Gairloch Estates. Really pretty Arundel walk or something. There's a waterfall up there, really nice. But anyway, the meal we've just had, how would you rate that meal?
Really good.
Really good. I had pickled monkfish, no that's not right, pickled herring to start. Michelle had the beetroot salad, you had the monkfish didn't you?
Monkfish scampi.
And I had a burger, but really good. Really nice pub as well, really good atmosphere in there. Staff really friendly.
Yeah, proper pubby pub.
Proper pubby pub. Definitely rate that, I think. So yeah, well worth eating at the Old Inn. So we're just going to have a wander down to the harbour now. I'll show you what that looks like. So this is Gairloch Harbour. It's a really pretty little place. They've got a shop at the pier, also a post office, and there's a nice little gallery there which we've been in before. It's closed at the moment because it's about 7 o'clock at night. But it's yeah, nice pretty gallery, and there's a coffee shop down there as well. But it's a really nice gallery. Really nice gallery, really nice harbour, sorry. Quite often you see seals knocking around in here. Can't see it at the moment, but we have seen seals quite a few times when we've been here. Even when you drive past, you sometimes spot them. So yeah, nice little area to explore. So that's pretty much it for Gairloch. Just a few more things to mention though. There is a petrol station there to get your fuel, and there's a big hotel there that I forgot to mention earlier, the Gairloch Hotel, which is probably the main hotel in Gairloch actually. And further down there is a maritime museum, which we've never actually looked in, but it's supposed to be quite interesting to look in, but it's not very often open. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's it for Gairloch. Nice little place to visit if you're up in this part of the Highlands, definitely. So thank you for watching the video if you made it all the way through. We do appreciate it, and hopefully you'll join us for some more videos in the future. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel as well, that'd be really fantastic. So thanks again. I will see you next time.